Wife asked me to take her back after she chose him, then changed her mind. My wife of 8 years, 10 years together, had an affair while I was out of town for a month of work. I'm a paralegal and was involved in a pretty crazy case that has me sleeping in a SE hotel in Florida, so I was close by during the 3-week trial. When I came back, I saw the texts. She confessed, explaining she was lonely and that she wants another chance. I forgave her. This was literally the day before Thanksgiving last week, but said she would need to break off all communication with this guy and that we would need counseling. Last Saturday she says she wants to go see him since she owed him that much. Whatever that means. She left that morning, telling me that his kids were gonna be there so nothing would happen. Yep, I'm incredibly stupid. She broke it off with him, but not until after one more throw. So she comes back angry at me. So we didn't talk much the next day. Monday shows up. She tells me she needs to see him again to figure out if she wants to be with me or not. She says if he wants her back she will leave me, but if he does not she will come back home. I told her that if she leaves I won't stand in her way, but don't come back. Next morning she comes back. She says she still doesn't know what she wants. I told her if that's the case then she needs to stay somewhere else for a while. No one has room or will take her in. She begs me to let her stay until the next morning so she could call a friend. I slept on the couch. Wednesday morning she tells me she wants another chance and will break it off with him over the phone. I say that's okay. She comes from outside crying but says she broke it off. She also shows me all the old texts to show she's not talking to him. This might sound incredibly stupid, but I'm not even that mad about the adultery. I mean I am. But I'm curious about how she could treat me the way she did. It wasn't the SX. It was the ducking emotional connection and how she was in love with this cat that got me, and in trying to give her another chance. Am I a fool? Can I ever trust her again? Thanks so much for reading this. I've been devastated and am glad I found this group. Edit, she left today. Still has to come back to get her other stuff, but that will be moderated with my family there. I would not have had the courage without this forum. I am also seeing a counselor to work on my self-esteem and self-worth issues. Thanks everyone. Story 2, Cheating Baby Daddy. So I've been with my partner for a couple years now and we have a 3-month-old. I went on his phone to turn his alarm off in case it woke up the baby. I saw a message from his friend which had my name. It ended up being nothing, but I scrolled down on his messages. I know that's bad, and found all these different girls that he had clearly been sleeping with during the first year of our relationship. The worst part was some of them seemed to genuinely believe they were in a relationship and in love with him. From what I can see, this all stopped once I got pregnant, but that doesn't excuse the entire year we were together, and he was fucking around disrespecting me. Also doesn't mean he's not still doing it, just means there's no evidence. I'm heartbroken cause honestly if you knew this guy, he is the last person in the world you would ever suspect of cheating, which is why I had no idea. I don't know what to do. I moved cities for him, away from all my family and friends so we could have our baby and start a family together. It's actually fucking humiliating and I'm dreading having to tell people what he's done. I so badly want our little girl to have a mommy and a daddy who love and respect each other, and I don't want to leave because of her, but I also want to kill him. Even if it stopped once I got pregnant, he still did it, and I don't know if we'll ever trust him again. What do I do? I was so in love with this guy and don't want to put my daughter through parental shit like I went through. Story 3, Caught common law wife doing suspicious things. So a bit of backstory. Been together 5 years and we have settled into the comfort phase. However, notice she has become more distant, no sex, short-fused, and lately telling me I don't appreciate her. This is true that I don't say it enough. I pretty regularly do nice things for her to make her life easier so we can spend more relaxing time together. We bought a house and what was supposed to be an us project, finishing the basement, became a me project. But that is okay. Not her thing. However, I seem to get yelled at for also not helping her with everything else. And she doesn't just talk with me. Yells, cries, and runs away. And I get silence for days. I've told her she needs to communicate with me when things bother her. Not explode or keep things in. So here is where the bigger problem happens. Everything seemed to be good. We make up. Then she goes and uses the hot tub. And I notice through the window she is watching videos on dating. How to make guys fall for her. Texting someone. And what really bothered me? An hour looking at her compatibility with an astrology sign that isn't even close to mine. Not multiple. One specific. So I confront her. She says that is just what she does. I ask who the other guy is. She denies any other guy. I then ask to see her phone. Told no and stopped speaking to me. So now she is not speaking to me. I probably already know what everyone is going to say, but not sure what to do. Story 3 update. I am the bad guy for catching my wife cheating. Day 1, wife gets mad I don't appreciate her. Runs away crying. Doesn't talk. Silent treatment activated. Day 2, wife seems to be over it. Nope. Happens again. Tell her she needs to talk to me. I make effort to say thank you and let her know I'm thankful for what she does. Day 3, happy day. Wife seems cheerful and normal. Wife sits in hot tub. I notice she is looking at YouTube videos about how to get a man, a specific astrology sign, and texting someone. Day 3, I confront her. She denies it. Says all girls do that. Asked to look at phone. Denied. And stonewalled. Day 4, silent treatment. Day 6, tried to talk to her. More silent treatment. She is now sleeping in other room. Day 7, going out with friends. Day 8, she says maybe midlife crisis when I attempt to talk to her. More silent treatment. Day 9, going to nurse party. Out all night. Doesn't respond to texts. Day 12, still in silent treatment. Still denies any other guy. Day 13, I get mad. Told her this is abusive. Agrees to counseling. Day 16, still refuses to talk. No counseling attempts. Day 17, going out with friends again. I follow her. Find out where she went. Day 19, goes out again. Different name. But same location? Day 23, tried talking to her. She says she is going to move out. Denies any other guy. Goes out yet again. All night. Same location. Day 24, asked where she was. And was nice and asked where her friend lived. She says entirely different location than where I followed her. Told her I know where she was. She admits there is another guy. Day. Been a couple weeks. Still getting silent treatment. But did say I can't make her happy. Is that my job? She is slowly moving out. But every day it is like I did her wrong. And I made her cheat and lie. Exhausting. Edit, we are in Canada. So no fault divorce. No longer chasing after the confirmation of cheating. More just a rant to understand the rationale of reversing the victim. I did move most of the stuff to the garage. Clothes she is doing herself while giving me the stink eye. She is on the title, so doesn't have to move. But since she is a nurse and works overnight, told her I am not going to be a nice guy anymore and be quiet during the day. So she is leaving. Yay. But wow, not even a bit of remorse. Went from amazing loving women to cheating grumpy troll. The troll is probably the real self. Edit 2, been helping her move. Things have been nice between us. Found out more information. He is a doctor. Let's call him Dr. Mark. He is divorced from Dr. Wife due to cheating also. He is either the cheater, or likes women with low morals that cheat. My wife has shown her true colors. She has been shown to be selfish and manipulative at every step in this process. As I write this, the house is empty and hopefully she does not come back. Also wants to be fair with me buying her out. However, due to lies and selfishness, I have my doubts about anything she says. Good luck, Dr. Mark. Redditor's reactions to story 1. Redditor 1, if he wants her she will leave me, and if don't, then she'll come back home. That sentence was self-explanatory that you are her second choice safety net and you are someone she is just settling. In your own marriage you are coming second to the affair partner. Dude, wake up. She is just because that other guy dumped her. You were away for a month and she started the affair claiming she felt alone. Seriously, if you are okay being a safety net for her until she finds someone else, then that's okay, but if not, then divorce her. You gave her ultimatum that if she goes to him then she can't come back. If you rug sweep the affair, the sorry to say but she'll only see you as a person who'll take her back no matter what she does. Redditor 6, if you want to ask about the how-tos of reconciliation, I would suggest ours 1 after infidelity. That being said, I'm pretty sure even a group as pro-reconciliation as that sub would agree this situation is burnt. For starters, there is no way that this affair was either one, the first affair of hers, and or two, started right after you left and only lasted 1 month. So before deciding anything, prepare yourself for more D-days. Second, she openly admitted you were the fallback to your face. She feels justified in doing so, meaning that what happens when the next AP comes along who actually does want a relationship with her? I sincerely doubt she has actually cut contact or gotten over the current AP, but who is to say when the next one will come around with the precedent that has been set? Third, you gave a pretty basic line in the sand, and she ignored it. Multiple times. Going back to 2, what does that say about her respect for you as not just her husband, but as another person? And now she is crying, not because she is remorseful or because she was caught, but because the mean old husband gave a total unfair ultimatum that resulted in her breaking up with her boyfriend S. She is upset over going through a breakup with another man while married and crying to the man she cheated on about it. Here's my advice. Separate yourself from the situation. Let your head clear, perhaps seek therapy to talk things out and really explore what you want, but certainly limit your contact with her for a bit. Why? You really need a chance to actually process everything that happened, to give yourself time to actually decide if you really want to try and reconcile. Oftentimes people rush into reconciliation while still hurt and confused because that means leaning on the person they have trusted for years. It is what they are used to doing. But they forget that same person is the person who just stabbed them in the back. Should you seek reconciliation? That is something only you can answer, and I would genuinely allow yourself time to really think about whether you can love her again once the dust settles, or if you can ever trust her again. Keep in mind that reconciliation is exceedingly rare, and that if you decide to go down that route, then you should really research how. Since reconciliation is not pretend nothing ever happened, that's how you find out a few years later she kept cheating on you the entire time you thought you were reconciled. Redditor 2, I forgave her R. You. F kidding. Me? I slept on the couch. R. You. F kidding. Me? In trying to give her another chance. R. You. F kidding. Me? Am not even that mad about the adultery. R. You. F kidding. Me? Am I a fool? Dude, absolutely. I've seen really bad cases of codependency in here, but this is alarming on a whole new level. Get counseling immediately. And a lawyer, because your marriage is over. She doesn't want you, she wants an ATM. I can promise you if this guy calls her 2, 3, 10 years from now, she will throw you away like a used napkin.